welcome back. It's your girl Nancy here again, and I'm joined by the beautiful,
the talking addict.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and I'm back. Yes, this time I'm doing something different. I'm not dancing. We are not cooking. What are we doing?
That's something.
So today we're going to be talking about the cultural similarities between Nigeria and Korea. And before we get into the deets, please make sure to subscribe. Make sure you click on the notification bell to get notified whenever we post. Like this video, and then at the end of the video, make sure you comment to tell us what we missed, what you think we didn't say right, what you think we missed. So yes, let's get into this video. Cultural similarities between Nigeria and Korea. Number one, respect. Now I'm going to break respect down into two different parts. First of all, we're going to talk about the greeting and how you speak to your elders. Now for the greeting, it's basically the same thing. It's the way they greet in Korean and the way they greet in Nigeria. For example, the gestures, like you can't stand facing a Nigerian man or woman that is like senior to you in education, age, work, just like elders in general. You can't stand between them and saying, "Good morning, sir." That's rude. That's like disrespectful. So you always want to like courtesy, or like bow a little, or kneel, yeah. Like the Yoruba culture, which I feel like is the most respectful one.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's the most respectful culture in Nigeria. The women will always kneel down. It's a given. You would always kneel down.
Don't kneel down now. They will ask you if they use knife to scrape your knee.
You will always kneel down, and then the men will always lie down flat, taking their hats off their head, which is almost the same thing to the Koreans. The Koreans will always bow like 90 degrees,
or 45, depending on who they are
addressing to. So yes, those cultures are almost the same thing. Now with the way they relate, with the way they talk to elders, for example, the way you greet, when you want to say hello to your friend, hello, annyeong. Yeah. When you want to say like hello to an elderly person, you're going to say annyeonghaseyo to make it respectful. In the Yoruba land, you can say kale to your friend or karo to your friend. But when you want to be respectful, like when you're talking to an elder, then you say karo. You cannot say carrot in Nigerian one that is not your mate.
Do you know that?
Don't try that.
I'm kind of related to Yoruba people, and if not for you, I'm just learning that now. I even say carrot to your friend. Like,
tell me thank you.
Thank you. I always tell them a caro. No, friends or no friends.
So to your elders you say a karo, and then to your friends you can say karo. Just the way in Korean you can say annyeong to your friends, and to elders you can say annyeonghaseyo. So yes, respect, the same thing.
Check for respect.
Cultural similarities. Number 2, food. Our food are so similar, and then I feel like Nigerians and Koreans love spicy food so much. Like they love and I feel like we have like the same tolerance for spicy food.
Yes, we do.
We have like the same sort of average tolerance for spicy food. And then, do you know that we have like almost the same thing when it comes to jollof rice? You have the jollof, and then you have kimchi bokkeumbap. Like they look so similar, like so similar. And then our beef indulgence, how we like our suyas. Koreans like their cold meat every time. Like when it comes to grilled meat, Nigerians and suya are like 5 and 6. Koreans and tteokbokki are like 5 and 6. And then with the jollof and the, I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
Yes,
they look alike. The color, the way it's set up, it looks. You can see the difference. Like they literally look different.
You can see the jollof rice is red, and kimchi bokkeumbap is also
and they almost taste alike. Almost. Yeah. So with the food, I feel like we are similar in some kind of way. So yeah, food. Cultural similarities. Number 3. Did you just walk into my house with your shoes?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't do that in Nigeria.
No, you don't.
That's rude and disrespectful. You to come into my house with your shoes on, take them outside. Does that happen in Korea? Absolutely. The only difference is the Koreans have like something they give you to wear when you come inside.
Yeah,
We don't have.
the indoor shoe.
Yeah, they have indoor shoes. We in Nigeria, we don't have. I feel like it's like now that people are like, oh, I have to have shoes inside. Maybe you have issues with your leg touching the cold bare floor and all of that. But it's the same thing. Like it's literally the same thing. You will not walk into a Nigerian man's house
with your shoes
on. That's really disrespectful.
I mean, you have to take it out.
Take it out.
Even if you don't want your shoes out, take it out and then
Bring it in. Yes.
And keep.
Yes. Take it out and then bring it in. You just don't walk into a Nigerian man's house with your shoes. It's a no. Cultural similarities between Nigeria and Korea. Number 4, discipline. This is a disclaimer. When I say discipline, I'm not talking about physical abuse, like I'm going to kill this. No, we're not saying that. We're saying like, why did you go to do that?
Yes.
Like something like that. And then I feel like Nigerian parents develop that they create new ways to discipline their kids. Because tell me what is pick pin.
In fact, the pin is nowhere to be found.
What is riding a bike? A bicycle. What is facing the wall? Those are ways that African parents, Nigerian parents will discipline you without even raising their hands up on you. And it's the same thing with South Koreans. Like the Koreans will discipline their kids. You are rude to your teachers, to your elders. So you get a discipline.
And respecting and discipline, they're intertwined.
Yes,
it comes
together. You can't take one out of the other.
Exactly.
So when it comes to discipline, like their kids who are disrespectful to their elders, maybe you wanted to do something and then you were rude to your parents, your seniors, you're going to get disciplined either by spanking or by punishment like pick pin.
You can also relate that to those people that watch a lot of Korean dramas. When let's say they're young, the elder brother is going to pick them up from school and they see an elderly person and the junior brother does not greet.
Yeah.
The next is
why are you not saying
you cannot greet?
Yes, it's like the same thing. It's like the same thing.
Our mothers, they won't even tell you, just the eye alone they will use.
She just said so, and I remember one movie I saw, and you're like, and then you fix yourself, like you fix
a car
it was quickly. So if you don't, so that is one of the, I feel like that was one similarity that kind of like surprised me because I wasn't really expecting Koreans to discipline. Because like when you discipline your kids in Africa, they're like, you spank your kids? So I wasn't. So that was one of the. I think that's one of the similarities that really surprised me. Yes. So yeah. Well. These are the 4 cultural similarities between Nigeria and South Korea. Now, some of these similarities, these cultural similarities, they came as a shock to me. Like especially the discipline, and then with the spicy food. I know that they eat spicy, but I was thinking our spicy and their spicy are different.
Yeah.
Until I tasted one of their meals and I was like, oh, literally the same. Yeah. So cultural shock on discipline in food, kind of like. And then when I saw the jollof rice and the kimchi bokkeup, I was like, I can literally buy kimchi bokkeup, but I don't know that that's not jollof rice. So yes, those cultural shocks was it for me. So if you know any other cultural similarities between Nigeria and South Korea that will be being mentioned, please leave them in the comment section below and let us know because I would love to find out. And bye!